With a budget of roughly $500, IT students can still find laptops capable of handling everything from web and app development to basic AI training. Below are 4 of the best options you can consider for the back-to-school season, each offering a balance of performance, portability, and upgradability. 1. Acer Aspire 3 2023. The Acer Aspire 3 kicks off our list with surprisingly robust specs for its price point. It packs an AMD Ryzen 7 5700U processor, 8 cores, 16 threads, and 16 GB of RAM, paired with integrated Radeon graphics. In real-world use, this translates to smooth multitasking in versus code, quick compiles, and even light gaming, think PUBG at low settings. A 512GB PCIe SSD keeps boot and project load times to a minimum, while the 10-hour battery life lets you code all day without scrambling for a power outlet. Weighing just 1.4 kilograms and measuring 17.8 thick, it's easy to slip into a backpack for lectures or group work. At around $12 million $500 United States dollars, the Aspire 3 offers the strongest all-round performance on this list. 2. MSI Modern 14C13M. Coming from MSI stable of gaming pedigree, the Modern 14C13M trades flashy RGB for a sleek, minimalist chassis. Inside sits an Intel Core i5-1335U, 10 cores, 12 threads, 16 GB of soldered-on RAM, and a 512GB SSD. This configuration breezes through web development stacks, Docker containers, and database servers. The keyboard and touchpad both feel premium, and an array of ports, including USB-C, HDMI, and a microSD slot, make connecting peripherals effortless. A hinge that opens flat to 180 is handy for presentations or collaborative coding sessions. Note that RAM cannot be upgraded later, so if you plan to dive deep into mobile emulation or AI libraries, you may hit its limits down the road. Priced at about $12 million $500 United States dollars, however, it remains a reliable daily driver. 3. HP 15FC0086AU. For those who prefer AMD latest, the HP 15FC0086AU features a Ryzen 5 7430U chip, 6 cores, 12 threads, 16 GB RAM, and a 512GB PCIe SSD. Its 15.6-inch Full HD SVA display offers adequate clarity for coding, documentation, and video calls, and the full-size keyboard with numpad enhances productivity. A solid selection of ports, USB-C, HDMI, and multiple USB-A plus A720p webcam cover all the essentials for remote learning. While the integrated Vega 7 graphics aren't built for heavy AI model training or 3D rendering, they handle light graphical tasks and casual gaming. Expect around 6 to 7 hours of mixed-use battery life. At roughly $500, the HP 15 delivers excellent value for web and backend development. 4. Acer Aspire Lite 14. If your focus is strictly on coding, web development, and general productivity, the Acer Aspire Lite 14 presents a more wallet-friendly option. Equipped with an Intel Core i3-1305U5 cores, 6 threads, 8 GB RAM, and a 256GB SSD, it tackles IDEs, browsers, and Office suites with ease. Its 14-inch IPS display 1920x1200 provides a bit of extra vertical space for reading code. And at just 1.5 kilograms and 16.9 millimeters thick, it's very portable. With a base price under $420, you could even budget for a RAM or SSD upgrade later, ideal for future proofing. Battery life hovers around 8 hours, making it a solid choice for lectures and light lab work. Key purchase criteria for IT students. CPU: aim for at least a quad-core processor, 8 threads to ensure smooth compiling, debugging, and virtualization. RAM 16GB is the sweet spot for general programming and light AI work. Consider 24GB if you'll run emulators or train models. Storage a PCIe SSD of 512GB or more drastically reduces load times for OS, IDEs, libraries, and datasets. Display Full HD 1920x1080 or higher with an IPS panel helps reduce eye strain during long coding sessions. Upgradability: removable RAM and spare M.2 slots extend your machine lifespan. Portability and battery sub 2 kilograms weights, and at least 6 to 8 hours of battery life are essential for campus use. Each of these 4 laptops strikes a different balance between raw power, portability, and price. For all-round performance and endurance, the Acer Aspire 3 and HP 15 are standout picks. The MSI Modern 14 excels in build quality and connectivity, while the Acer Aspire Lite 14 wins on affordability and future upgrade potential. With any of these machines, you'll be well equipped to tackle everything from web apps to basic AI workloads without breaking the bank.